if you want.
All right, hold on. Let me get the bid.
Then you can give Paul the number too, and he can write that in later.
We're
just going to do some administration here this morning. Very exciting.
At some point? You haven't decided yet when yet?
Yeah, exactly. I haven't decided when yet, but I want to let everybody know because they're a brand new edition that I just put up live on the site last night.
All right.
So
sometime
I'm a very generous anonymous donor.
During tally shift, keep an eye out on obviously watching.
But if up on document camp.
If you can't watch, then check out the Twitters and the blog and all that stuff.
Given we have seasons B teams. So we have evil presence gift. And we have Snow Mercy.
They're so shiny. So shiny.
Are all foil. So
They're very cool. There is a lure auction. It's just a silent auction. I don't remember when it's going up because there's a ton of silent auctions, but I believe it hasn't come up yet. There's some really good stuff in it, by the way, largely donated by people other than Lure. There's a fan who, because Lure wouldn't, Lure really, yeah, exactly. Lure's giving it all away. Plus, Lure knows better than to actually put season 1 DVDs and things, even though everybody wants them. So it was a Lure fan who brought a season 1 DVD, and it's in there.
Tomorrow at 2 p.m.
Thank you. Tomorrow at 2 p.m.
There's a pretty cool story with that DVD, right?
Is there?
Yeah. So a local video store that used to be around in Victoria called Yo Video.
That's where he got it.
Yeah, so they used to have. They've unfortunately gone out of business now.
Yeah, it was staffed by some sort of people we know.
Yeah, people who knew us and stuff like that. So for the longest time, they actually had for rent. I would assume the only place in the world had for rent the first 4 or 5 seasons of Loading Ready Run on DVD. Now, how often those got rented? Probably not much, but they had a season 1.
Yeah.
From way back in the day. So I'm pretty sure it's actually still has like the
like barcodes.
The barcode information on the DVDs.
Nice.
So
because when they went out of business, this enterprising fan went down and snagged it.
Yeah.
Because they were selling off all of their inventory.
Yeah.
And then he donated
And
it.
you guys have filmed in Yo Video before?
We have filmed in Yo Video a couple times.
Yeah, there's a bunch of the very first run of Commodore Hustle.
Yeah, there's like Evil Jeff.
Because Evil Jeff worked.
Because Jeff did actually work at Yo Video at the time.
Yeah.
And I believe what Lure will tell you, well, let me just speak for them right now, but I believe what they will generally tell you is that they're not saying that it's worth watching or any good at all, but it is the first one,
Yeah.
and therefore rare.
I
made no
I
promises.
like that. Isn't there the hats in a box one? And I like that video.
There's probably about a dozen there.
Andy's in
that
some
I'm
of them.
pretty happy with.
Yeah.
And I would be extremely happy with to redo.
Is that the one that the musical number's on with Andy?
Suspended
you shot up
Disbelief
Is that
might
season
have
1?
been the first season. If it wasn't the first, it was absolutely the second.
Okay.
I think it was second season.
I think it's second season because you can still go to the website and watch it.
I know there are a couple good ones in there. Jeremy and I did watch it once fairly early on in our relationship, and I did still marry him. So
I mean, there's there's some classics in there. I mean, Tennis is kind of classic, even though it's not really a sketch. The first couple X ways to Y, which back then weren't even X ways to Y, they were 14 ways to X are in there.
Yeah. It was just there's quite a few sketches that were had good ideas in them.
they were your early experimental years.
But we obviously just technically weren't very good with stuff.
2005 March
Was